The impact of the eclipses of August 2017 on the zodiacal sign of Pisces. The month of August can bring adjustments to the routine, to this life that you've been used to for a while. Once you thought to be ordinary and familiar, what you were taking for granted now may seem strange and deprived of harmony. Over the next 6 months, you can see changes at your work. First of all, you can start a new job. For example, you can accept new responsibilities at the current job. You could change professional position within the structure, okay, where you're working now, because the Sun and Mars in Leo, they transit by your 6th house, the sector of career, of service, giving you an abundance of energy, and the challenge for you will be to find a good application to this energy, to apply it where it should be applied. Do not take care of too many things at a time. The best for you is to set the priorities and to act in a very focused way, not to do many things at the same time. What about the eclipses? The lunar eclipse of August 7th affects the axis of your 12th and 6th houses. On one side, the house 12, the secret life, spirituality and esotericism, and on the other hand, the 6th house is the these are practical activities for the benefit of others. Hidden enemies might get activated, so be careful with the environment, who you talk to, who gets closer to you. Hidden secret enemies. At the same time, the lunar energy is favorable for creative professions. So people who have creative profession, artistic profession, can expect the period of great inspiration during the lunar eclipse. The solar eclipse of August 21st take place in your 6th house. The conjunction Sun-Mars is projected to your symbolic 6th house, the sector of work, as I said before. Under this influence of the eclipse in your 6th house, you will see the possibility of change in the organization where you work, or the volume of professional responsibilities may change for you, may increase, for example, or decrease. It depends on other indications. You may in any case expect the recognition of your merits at work, but at the same time, if you do not see perspectives at your job, it's worth starting thinking about changing, looking for another job. And this will be a very good time for you if you decide to change your current job, and you will be lucky at that. Success can also be boosted by the increase of income, as Mars, the planet of your house of money, creates positive aspects with other planets. And so it's advisable to you, Pisces, to not miss the interesting opportunity if you want to increase your income. It's also necessary for Pisces to be careful with your health, to carefully monitor your health. For example, give up. This is the 6th house, also the sector of health. Give up to bad habits or switch to another healthier diet, for example. What is also possible is what can also happen to you, that you could see your taste for food change, because the 6th house is the sphere of nutrition, food, okay? On August 12th, Mercury enters its retrograde phase. It starts its retrograde phase that will last until the 5th of September. And since this extremely important astrological event coincides with the season of eclipses of August, of course, I have to mention it. And the general observation for all of us is that during this period, we may expect difficult obstacles or delays in our professional field, and especially in everything related to documents, transports, financial transactions, cooperation, trips, and commerce. The theme, the meaning, which is notions of the symbolism of Mercury, right? The time is not favorable for the start of new projects. We have to wait until the 5th of September. For you, Pisces, the last month of summer can bring changes to your personal life, because Mercury is projected to your 7th house, the partnership area, and at least it will be easy for you, Mercury, the planet of communication, to establish easy communication with the opposite sex. On August 23rd, the Sun enters the house of the partners, the Sun enters in Virgo, in the sign of Virgo, which is the opposite sign to yours. So this is your symbolic 7th house, the sector of partnership relationships, predicting important events in love and relationships. Nevertheless, don't forget that Mercury is retrograde and it will bring confusion and ambiguous situations in relationships, maybe even weird turns, sometimes even unwanted, undesirable. Someone you knew in the past may reappear on your way, but don't believe everything that this person may say, because Mercury will be in the opposition to Neptune, which is the aspect of deception and lies. The eclipses will have more intense impact on those who were born between the 1st and the 3rd of March of any year. Lucky days, favorable, good days for you Pisces will be between August, the 1st and the 4th of August, and no, these are risky, not favorable. Yes, risky days, negative days. Lucky days will be between the 10th and the 12th of August, and between the 20th and the 22nd of August. The level of stress for you Pisces will be average, not very high, acceptable, standable. And I recall once again these fears of the increased activity for you in during the season of eclipses: work, service, relationship within the working team, and health. Good luck.